Hey guys, so Mark here, Cornerstone Training Systems, and today we're talking about shoulder pain. So this is for anybody with like kind of the clicking, grinding, pinching, popping pain that you guys are experiencing while you're training. So yeah, enjoy. So guys, what we got here is the outline of a person kind of facing into the page. So these are their scapula, their shoulder blades. So kind of just like if I'm here, just hanging out, facing into the page. This is the back of a person. Blue is bone, and then black is just the outline of the body. And so what I'm going to do now in red is I'm going to draw all of your scapular retractors. So everything that pulls your shoulder towards the spine or towards the midline, I'm going to draw those in red, as well as like the vectors and the direction of the pull of the muscles. So one sec. Okay, so I'm only going to draw that on one side because that's actually a lot of lines. But basically, these are all of the muscles that retract your shoulder blades. So this is kind of like levator scap up here. Ooh, I'm just going to point with the pen. Levator scap up here, and then you kind of have your rhomboids and then your mid traps, okay? And see, like, mind the direction that these guys are pulling. They're inserting on the medial border of the scapula, so right here, and they're inserting into your spine in kind of this like upward direction. And so everything that retracts your shoulders, say we just split this up into vectors just in the top here, if I've got a muscle that's pulling this direction, when it contracts, I'll make that arrow a little bit bigger. It pulls up on that direction when it contracts, right? So when these muscles contract, they pull the scapula closer to the spine, and you break that direction into vectors, you get it's pulling this way and it's pulling up. And so when you retract, you are also getting a bit of elevation just in this plane. If we're just talking about kind of like right angle movements, we're getting retraction and slight elevation. But now mind what this is, and I'm gonna insert a little video on what upward rotation is you need to be able to upwardly rotate, or you need to get this, I'll draw in black, black is better. You need to be able to get the inferior, the lower angle of the scapula to wrap around the body, or to approximate like mid-axillary line. So when I come up here, this point is the exact same as this point. This inferior angle is supposed to wrap until it's about the middle of my armpit. And so it's supposed to upwardly rotate, or you're supposed to get these scapula, and they're supposed to upwardly rotate. And I'll put a little video in as that as well, so you can see it happening on my shoulder blades. And what's happening is if these muscles are contracting, you're getting retraction and slight elevation. But if you watch the direction of the pull, they're also pulling you into downward rotation, if that makes sense. So you're getting this, instead of wrapping from the inferior angle and getting this solid motion of upward rotation, you're actually getting pulled into downward rotation as these muscles pull. Like, can you see that with my hand? So if I get retraction of those muscles or activation of those muscles, I'm gonna get retraction, right? I'm gonna get some elevation, but I'm also gonna get that whole hand rotating downwardly. And we want upward rotation when we're doing this. So, hey guys, just doing a little voiceover here. So this is a video of me demonstrating upward rotation of the scapula. So see how my scapula moves upward, but the problem with gripping those retractors down and back is it inhibits you from, or grips you into downward rotation. You can't get into upward rotation like this, where the inferior angle of the scapula wraps, as I'm showing there, the rib cage, and you get lengthening of those retractors, like those traps and rhomboids, instead of gripping. And that'll allow you to get a stable overhead position, is when you have that nice upward rotation. But when we retract like this, we inhibit our ability to get our shoulder in a good position and let go of those retractors to get upward rotation. And so whether we're doing a press or a pull or a press or a pull or whatever, like, this is the reason we're having shoulder pain. Hey guys, I hope you liked the video. So yeah, definitely need to rethink that down and back shoulder position when you're doing exercise, if you're getting chronic shoulder pain from that and you've been struggling with it for weeks, months, or even years. And so I'm going to be posting more videos to Instagram and to YouTube. And so make sure you head over there and give it a like or share, or even tag somebody that has shoulder pain, that, you know, so that guy that always is like, oh, I can't do this because I got shoulder pain. I don't do that lift because I have shoulder pain. And so, yeah, and also head over to Instagram at Cornerstone Training Systems and make sure that you're giving that a like and a share. Thanks.